that you can see just how easy it is to tip over one of these normal forklift trucks, we're going to drive this one round a very tight bend and see what happens. Now obviously it'd be a bit dangerous to do that even with an experienced driver in the cab, let alone me. So this lucky feather, it's going to be in the driving seat and we're going to drive it remotely from over there. Right guys.
Yes, go on.
Right, ready to go.
The truck is travelling at about 8 miles an hour, a fairly realistic speed for a forklift truck without a load, but that's also when it's at its most unstable. Our dummy was strapped in, but if the operator tries to jump clear, he can be trapped and killed by the falling overhead guard. Drivers call it the mousetrap. But now, one manufacturer has come up with a new forklift truck which they claim is the most difficult in the world to tip over, and it can even think for itself. It uses an onboard computerized safety system originally designed to make Formula 1 cars more stable, allowing them to go even faster. Now obviously when you're driving a forklift truck, top speeds are not what you're trying to achieve, but apparently that extra lateral stability which the system gives the truck helps the drivers to be more confident in their manoeuvres and also to work more efficiently and effectively. And all of that happens with the help of this, a swing lock cylinder. All forklift trucks steer using their rear wheels. Now this model shows a conventional design in which the rear axle is allowed to pivot in order that the truck can move over uneven ground. Now unfortunately this has a tendency to make the truck unstable when it goes around corners quickly, and so tipping occurs. With the new design, when the system detects dangerous instability, it activates the swing lock cylinder, which locks the rear axle, making the truck incredibly difficult to tip over. The onboard computer monitors the speed, the turning rate and the state of the load, sensing any potential dangers. If you try to do anything unsafe, the stability system kicks in, preventing the truck from tipping over. The system was eventually banned from Formula 1 because it allowed the cars to corner too fast. To see how stable it is, Chris is going to test it against a standard truck on our specially designed slalom course. Now David is going to be driving our conventional forklift truck. He's a very experienced driver, but we know how easily these things tip over. So we put a special frame on it so that if it does start to tip, it won't go all the way. The two vehicles are making the sort of turns forklift trucks have to cope with every day. And the conventional truck is struggling to keep control at every turn. Meanwhile, the new model is handling the course very nicely. The stability system makes the rear axle lock, keeping all four wheels on the ground. And the effect is almost gravity-defying. Well, that looked pretty convincing to me. What do you reckon?
Well, I was most impressed, Lindsay, especially with the new truck.
So do you think that maybe this could help prevent the kind of accidents that you experienced?
Oh, without any doubt whatsoever, that will definitely save lives.